Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nexus, where we celebrate some of our favorite local businesses and our true North Stars. Last week, hopefully you guys were able to tune in. We had Brian Marine here from Ground Up Restaurants. They're Honest Abe's and all sorts of yummy, delicious places like Stauffer's here in town. He announced that they're going to be opening a new pizza place in the old Sebastian's Table location. So that's pretty exciting breaking news in Lincoln. And we always like to remind you guys of some of the tap on it offers that we have going on. There's a great one at Capital Cigar. Maybe you have family in town, you can go take them out for a drink. There's Villa Amore, Delicioso Pizza. Maybe you're going to have some pizza delivered. We're going to probably do that. Lazari's is also available on Tap On It. Your last chance, though, for there's a few that are expiring, and that's Agave, Dami Dami, and Hubby's Timeout Bar. So if you guys are interested in checking out those newer places in Lincoln, definitely take advantage of your Tap On It deals. I'm just so thrilled about our show today. I am doing sort of like a family version in honor of Thanksgiving. I have family in town here. This is my cousin Sarah Grant. I was going to say Ingersoll. Obviously, it was Ingersoll for a lot longer. But Sarah Grant and her baby Gunnison.
Can you wave, Gunnison?
Oh, you're so cute. Good job. How big is Gunnison? So big. He has been like so fun to watch play. He's been taking advantage of all of Mason's cars and blocks and all that kind of thing. And I also have my beautiful, amazing son, Mason Sabatka, here.
Hi.
We kind of sprung this on him. I was like, I think you should be on the show, too. And he's good enough to do it. Morgan had basketball practice, so she's not able to make it. Maybe another time Morgan can be on the Nexus. So welcome, both of you. All three of you. Thanks for being on the show today.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Well, I know we wanted to kind of talk about what Sarah does for a living. She lives in Silverthorne, Colorado. So tell us a little bit about what you do, Sarah.
So I work for Colorado Mountain College, and my role is primarily in fundraising. And Gunnison may go hang out with Dad now. And,
that was easy.
Right. And so I work at fundraising for scholarships for our students.
Awesome.
And as well as some new programs that we have going on at the campus. And so for $2,500 you can fund a student for an entire year of their schooling. So for $10,000 it's a 4-year degree. And we have both everything from associates to a 4-year degree at Colorado Mountain College. So it's really a rewarding job. I really enjoy it. So
yeah. How long have you been in the position?
I've been in the position for about 3 years.
Yeah.
And I'm really grateful. We have such a fantastic culture. I think like you and your team here, we're excited to be able to work in a place that's so positive and feel like in the job I'm able to really give back and provide future opportunities for students. So I really enjoy it. One of the cool things we have going on is we're hoping to fundraise to build a new wing to our
That's exciting.
campus.
The campus is beautiful, and it's nice. It's like kind of a little bit smaller, so it's really like close-knit community. I think everybody gets to know each other.
It's a mountain community, so we have 12 different campuses throughout the state, but all in like ski towns.
Yeah.
So a lot of different activities, or hiking, climbing, those kind of things out in Colorado. So
I love Colorado. I try to get out there at least once in the winter and once in the summer every year. Mason and I have had the pleasure of staying with Sarah and Logan and baby Gunnison. They're great
He's getting
hosts.
so good on the slopes now.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah, Mason, tell us all about your Colorado experiences.
They're pretty fun. I like skiing a lot. It's just kind of getting the groove after a summer.
Yeah. It always takes like a morning to get your legs under you.
Yeah. But I really enjoy it, and I like to go out and spend time with these guys.
Yeah. We like to play a lot of board games.
Oh, yeah.
We're a big board game family. Gunnison might hop back in on the show, so we're just rolling with it here. So he can go in and out however he wants. So we were thinking it would be kind of fun to reminisce about some of our like family gatherings and fun memories that we've had. Can either of you think of one of your favorite Thanksgiving memories?
Probably one of mine. It's when my cousin Leo, he he told his mom he didn't want any mashed potatoes, and then his mom was getting him his plate because he was younger. And then he sat down, and his mom gave him the plate, and it had mashed potatoes on it, and then he just screams, "Mom, I said I don't want mashed potatoes." It was so funny.
I didn't want mashed potatoes, and he was like so upset. It was hilarious. We laugh about that, and like we bring it up every year, and I think he's just so over it.
Yeah, I think it annoys him a lot because we.
But the real
But he
question
also is like a
does he have
huge
mashed potatoes
character.
now.
Yes,
See,
he does.
Yeah.
it's really changed.
He kind of likes to be the little bit of the center of attention. He's like he likes to be like the joke teller. So maybe that was part of it too. He wanted a little bit of a Thanksgiving attention. Sarah, what do you remember from all of our experiences growing up holidays?
So one of the memories that I have is, if you know my mom, she loves to throw great themed parties. And so one of my favorite memories from Thanksgiving is my mom decided at our place heading that everybody's head needed to go on a turkey. And so she put everybody's head on a turkey. And I just think it's kind of hilarious and goofy. And one time even Nicole, who is another cousin of ours, is an artist, and she drew incredible turkeys behind all of the new faces. So it was kind of fun as our family's growing to continue that tradition. Has been funny. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Some of the things that I remember the most are our Christmases, though, at Grandma and Grandpa's house. Like you and I were the closest in age of any of the cousins, but I was kind of right in the middle. So I just remember like you and Keith were just so wild because you guys were like the redhead wild child.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. See? We've had this on the show before. It's a thing. My friend Dana Dostals from Snyder, and she's always like, oh, absolutely. We couldn't stop laughing about that when she was on the show. So, but one of the things I remember is that little Santa Claus with the bell that the musical Santa that would just walk around, and we would just honestly annoy every single person in the house. Now as an adult, I can think about like how horrible and annoying that was. Like we just would not shut it up. So I found that at Beverly's one time. So she has the Santa.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's hilarious.
yeah. So it brought back a lot of fun memories. So.
Yes.
Obviously, since it's Thanksgiving time of year, maybe we can all say something that we're grateful for. What are you grateful for, Mason?
I'm grateful for my family, my friends, and having a good home.
Yeah. And you have 2 good homes.
Yeah.
You're extra special and lucky.
2 houses over your head.
Yeah.
I think I'm grateful similarly just to be able to be with family. I think like this year has really just helped me appreciate that so much more and not take it for granted. So I cannot wait to have Gunnison and my husband get to hang out with the family all together. It's just so great to be in person and not necessarily just via Zoom.
Yeah, last Thanksgiving was kind of sad.
Yeah.
I always really, really look forward to Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday. I always get to have the kids, and our family seems to always just go all out.
Yes.
And it's the one time a year that the entire like extended family comes together. And I was telling someone the other day about like how loud we are. Like
so
if you
loud.
want to like get anything in, like if you want to say anything, you just have to keep getting louder and louder, and like by the end of the day we're all like screaming. It was loud, a lot of laughing,
and
a lot of yelling.
The other thing is I'm a horrible cook. I cannot cook, so
that's not true. I have eaten your food. Mason has eaten your food. It's good. She's lying. She's exaggerating, maybe. But the food is like incredible. Off the hook. Like Dean and Kate just totally spoil us. They go.
They know how to throw
They go
a party.
all out. They like completely decorate the house with like gorgeous like all these leaves and like all this fall stuff. It's amazing. And then they have like prime rib, turkey. I mean, they have this giant island in the middle, and it's just full of food. It's just like spilling off the edges on all the counters. So I'm so looking forward to eating all of that. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. Well, I'm also very grateful for family. That was what I put out in our newsletter, was just that I'm so grateful for all the awesome people in my life. I have great networking friends, great employees, great kids, great mom, great, just, there's so many people that are out there helping me out. Like, you know, just even like my healthcare providers that are, you know, like amazing. And I'm learning so much about how to do like total body health and wellness. And I just think there's just amazing people that I've met, and I get to spend time with all of you. It's just really my favorite time of year.
Yes.
So.
And health is something to be super grateful for as well.
Yeah. So I feel like it's only fair, since I have family here, that you guys maybe get to have a little bit of a chance to embarrass me. What do you think about that? Can you guys think of any funny stories about me?
Oh my!
I should have told you this before, because I know you would have thought of plenty.
I don't know. What do you think of? You probably have more than me. I just always remember some of my favorite memories were I always looked up to Renee. I just know that you were always did so great in school and sports, and I always thought like, oh, if I can be as successful as Renee has been, and now watching you build your beautiful career, it's just been so. You just continue to be a role model for me personally. And so I think some of my favorite memories growing up were watching you play softball and how good you were, and like how fun the team was together. Aww. And the energy. And I think you just continue to bring that to your team here. So it's great to see that your personality is contagious to be around. And so that's some of my memories. But I don't have a funny one. You better have a good one. I have
like kind of embarrassing. I'm not sure how much, but basically. One time we're all sitting down eating dinner, me, my mom, Morgan, and then Morgan and my mom get called the salt and butter twins, because they always put so much salt and so much butter on everything.
Everything is better with salt and butter on it.
And right before she got called that, she had a big spoonful of like cheesy broccoli in her mouth and was chomping down, and then she gets called this, and then just laughs and sprays it everywhere, the entire table. It's so disgusting.
Like, just imagine, like, these teeny tiny particles of green everywhere you can see.
Yeah, it was so nasty.
Oh my god.
That was a good one.
Please say there was some in your teeth for afterwards.
Oh, it was just I think there was like cheese coming out my nose. It was like, I guarantee there was like broccoli and cheese in my nose too. It was like so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and we were also going to ask you guys, I kind of think it's time for Mason to get a haircut. I don't know. We thought you guys could maybe chime in the comments section. But he was like, absolutely not, you know. It's the thing. And it does look good right now. I like it. But he wants to know, voting yes or no, if he should get a mullet. So if you guys have any opinions on Mason getting a mullet, you guys just
good. My 1 inch right now.
I know. Actually, it could be pretty solid mullet. Yeah. So I don't know. We need to hear what you guys think.
A little curl to the
back. You could perm it.
Yeah.
Perm it in the back.
Yeah.
Nice luscious locks.
Do we have any comments yet, Taylor? Not yet. Okay, well, we'll get back to you on that. So, well, I have to just say I really appreciate what you said about me, and you are literally my favorite cousin because we are so close in age, and we've been able to spend so much time together over the last, I don't know, like, it's been so great since you've been in the mountains because it just gives us an excuse to hang out for a long weekend at least once a year. So just getting to see you now with your son, and you're an amazing mom, and you're just an incredible person to be around. When she was saying that we have this great culture at her work, I was like, it's because of her, because she's just amazing, and she just knows how to make people feel good. You're one of those awesome people. You got it from your mom. Your mom makes everybody feel like a somebody. True. That you're like just the most amazing thing that ever happened in her life. I feel like that. Mason feels like that. Everybody feels like that when they're around Sharon and you. So we really love you guys, and we're so excited that you get to stay with us for a few days, and we're going to have so much fun. So.
Yes. And then we have the humor from my dad. So, you know, you got to balance a little of the sentimental with, you know.
Oh, your dad's a hoot. I think we should all go buy some white tennies and wear them to Thanksgiving.
Yes, that is my favorite. have this tradition that at every wedding, my dad wears white New Balance tennis shoes. I don't know if you guys have
brand new
it is like
white.
Brand new,
only
very white. So as soon as like the cake is cut, all of a sudden the music comes on, and my dad busts out from his dress shoes to the tennis shoes, and we know it's time to dance. So that is the signal. So
yeah. So I don't know. I think that we'll have to consider that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, it's been super fun having you guys on the show today. Thank you so much for doing this. And
Thanks for having us.
aw, you're a bomb. Isn't he the coolest? I just love him. So, okay, Gunnison, you want to come on the show and say bye? We're going to have Gunnison do a sign off. Maybe not.
Maybe not. Come here, come say goodbye. Here we go. Here, wait.
All right,
Stand up
everybody say bye to Gunnison.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a happy
guys.
Thanksgiving.